Hey my lovelies, it's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. I just want to say before we look at the cards this week, a massive thank you to everybody that came to support me at the events over the weekend. I had a busy full-on weekend. So I was at Carpe Noctem in Frome on Saturday, and it was a sort of sellout day. And then yesterday I was down at Katrina's hair salon in Martock. So if you came to have readings at either of those events, thank you very much. There were some lush connections, some beautiful messages coming through from the spirit world. I actually really love it when spirit bring through their personality. And I had a couple of readings where just the connections, the banter, the laughter of how some of these people actually would have been in life still had that connection. So it was really good. It was really fun. It made me smile. So if you were part of the magic, thank you very much. So what's happening this week? Let's have a little look. I feel very connected to work with quite a different deck. I don't use that often, but I just felt very guided to work with it this week. And it is Tarot of the Abyss by Anne Torium. I'll just put it in close so you can sort of see that there. This is quite a cool deck, this one. So let's have a little look and see where the energies are going to take us. So these are the cards. Going to give them a knock. I'm going to give them a shuffle. Let's see what's happening. Let's see where the energies are at this week. And let's see what the messages are for the coming week ahead. So just channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see where the energies are taking us. Oops. Oh no, because one will just pop itself out. I like that. So, oh, this is exciting. We're going into the Four of Wands. I'm really hoping I get some Four of Wand energy this week because my quest for house and home still continues. But Four of Wands is exciting news. It's feeling good. It's feeling contented. It's feeling excited in house and home. It's usually about joy, celebration, passion, something positive, something good happening. So she's got the kind of cake there, and it's sort of been pictated as a birthday cake in this particular imagery. Let's see if I can pull that in closer so you can kind of see it. There we go. Yeah, so there is that sort of celebration, it's that joy, it's that harmony. So it could be that this week maybe some of you have got birthdays or celebrations or other types of kind of graduation that are to be acknowledged. But it could also just be that if things have felt a bit crap, if they felt a bit heavy, if they felt a little bit vulnerable, maybe this week's just going to be a bit more lighter. Maybe this week's just going to be a bit more brighter. It usually represents foundations and sort of security. It often does come in when there's good news and good sort of abundance around our choices, our lifestyles, again, house and home. So for those people that have maybe been going through a bit of a journey with house and home, maybe there's going to be some good news this week, or just some settlement in house and home if that's been an area of vulnerability. So I see this as quite an exciting kind of card, and it also feels like a time for realizations of hopes, dreams and wishes to be had. Because she's got the birthday cake there and she's about to blow out the candles, that to me is a little bit like of this sort of celebration of this magic of make a wish, you know, blowing out a candle, making an intention, making a wish for what you truly want. So even if something isn't quite manifesting in the way that you would like it to as of yet, stay focused, because it could well be that this week you're going to get the good news of what you seek, what you want, what you've been sending out to the universe. But I do think that it's going to be a bit more grounded, a bit more positive, a bit more structured. That feeling of like sort of support is coming in quite strong with this. So fingers crossed it's going to be a good week for us all. So I'm going to leave that with you. Just a couple of things to be aware of. This coming Friday, I am doing a sold out night in Trowbridge at Colour and Crystals. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. And then on Saturday, I'm over in Swindon. I know some of you guys have been waiting a long time for me to come back to Swindon, because I believe it's going to be the first time for this year that I'm over in Swindon. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not. There might be 1 or 2 spaces left. Check in with Kelly and she can advise if there's a space or not for that. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be good at Rowan's Closet. And what else is happening? I'm packing up the house. I'm doing Zooms in between sessions, so there's all that kind of stuff going on as well behind the scenes. So yeah, it's just a bit of a mad time. But I really hope Four of Wands comes in for you this week. And if you've got this already, if you've got that kind of structure, if you've got that joy and that celebration around your house and home, just enjoy that. Just feel secure in that, because I can guarantee sometimes when it's taken from us, which I'm going through at the moment, without sort of warning, it can be quite vulnerable, it can be quite overwhelming, it can be quite scary. So maybe if you've got this going on already, it's just an appreciation, it's a reminder, it's an acceptance of gratitude that maybe some of us take for granted, perhaps, you know. So if you're in this cycle and if it's feeling good already, just be grateful for that energy, just be grateful for that space coming in. If there's been some vulnerability around house and home, let's pray that this week is the week that something good comes in. So I'm going to leave it with you. Have a cool one. Look after yourselves. Stay fabulous. And I will connect with you again very soon. Much love. You take care. Bye for now.